On this day last
Hey,
year,
hold on. I
Andrea
got
Knabel
100 things going on, y'all. Good Lord, I'm so behind right now.
Holding out hope that she is.
All of our
While the
lives.
search
Now,
continues,
Good
the
grief.
second
Rosewood
annual
Rise
vigil in
is
Andrea's
back.
honor
Hold on.
aims to
One
also
year
bring
after
hope to
these
others.
first cases, there have been more than 400,000 confirmed
Hold on.
cases
Give
of
me
COVID in
1
Kentucky
second, y'all.
and more than
My laptop's going
650,000
crazy.
in Indiana. We spoke with the first man in Louisville who tested positive in Indiana.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, holy shit, guys. I have 1,000 things happening at like one time. I'm behind today. All right, let me pull it together. Let's start over. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. How is everybody? And my table shaking. We're going to pull it together. It's a typical Monday. Typical Monday. Good day, Tina, Mac, Toxic, Lisa, Kathy C. Oh, let's see who else. Connie, hello. Haley, hey, baby. Hey, y'all. Give me a half a second. I had to fix this table. It's shaking like crazy. Did that help any? Hi, from Iowa. Hey, we got a new little documentary coming out. I'm not sure. I have to get that Discovery Plus. Oh, my table, it's just still shaking. But Breasia Terrell, they are going to showcase her. Give me half a second. Okay, guys. Holy shit. I'm so behind today. What's up, Alicia? What's up, Amy J? Oh, heck. Let's get busy into these stories. And my wonderful husband just called me to tell me Happy Woman's Day. I didn't even know it was a Woman's Day. How freaking great is that? He's like, I wanted to tell you before your stream. So I thought that was pretty good. Last night, it was about 2 minutes long. You think, oh, so I missed it? Well, they also have one about Sophie Reeder also. So I got to go and watch that one too. Guys, I'm literally falling apart today. What's up, Wesley? Lizard Tia. Oh my goodness. All right, let me pull it together. I literally had 100 things going on. I had 2 videos playing in the background. I had a YouTube video playing. Phone's ringing off the stinking hook, but it's all right. We're all here. Let me see. What else? It was something else I was going to tell y'all. Got some cold cases to talk about today. Let's see. Got some missing people to talk about today. So let's hop into, and hey, Sheila. Hey, baby. And I thought we could talk. I watched a documentary, about Anna Nichole Smith. Now, not that I didn't already know everything in the entire world about her, but I just watched a documentary and I figured maybe y'all wanted to talk about it. Yes, please smash them thumbs up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and jump into some of these stories. Good grief. I am behind, y'all. I just could not catch up today. Typical Monday. Well, what really started is I ran to the store and then I got to yak in my mouth and lost track of time. Okay, now let's look at this first one. And actually, Kara shot me this one. So let's take a look. Let's see. All right. Now, this is for Miss Andrea Knabel. Actually, let's watch a Facebook video about this first, because that'll tell you a little bit more about. Let me see. Let me just make sure I have the right one pulled up. Hold on 1 second. Let me pause this and get back to y'all. So they had a couple more searches this weekend for the West babies I saw. Let's see. I really am happy about about Bakersfield taking over. I really am. I think it's going to be good. Let's see. Let's do this. Let me make sure. Hold on.
Father's plea to my lovely daughter, Andrea. Please forgive me for only getting to know you better from the many fine people that I've met while searching for you.
Oh, wow.
Andrea, you should be very proud of all the lives you have touched. Your gifts and talents are abundant, your heart caring. You are better than all of us in many, many ways. Andrea, know that you are loved unconditionally. Please come back so that we can care for you as you have cared for others.
Oh, wow.
Love, Dad.
I'm going to read something to you that was written by Suzette Rodriguez. It's a year ago today, my friend Andrea Knabel went missing, hoping and praying with every passing day that somehow, someway, you're alive. Thinking horrible thoughts like you were a Kayla Brown or an Amanda Berry. What a horrific scenario to wish for one of your closest friends. Still, it's better than the alternative. Andrea's boys go to bed not knowing when or if they will ever see their mom again. I can only imagine.
Those of y'all just joining us, this is a missing woman out of Kentucky. Andrea Knabel, I believe is how you say her name. And this is just a video. Her dad was just saying, how, he wished he could do things different. And they're just telling a little bit about what happened. And we're just talking about her because she's still missing. And this particular video is from August of 2020.
The pain and their little souls are in. Andrea's a lovable, thoughtful, intelligent, fun, sensitive friend, always upbeat, great to work with, deep conversations with a fighting spirit with anyone she was involved with. Andrea and I started looking for missing people with Missing in America in 2016 when a mutual friend of ours went missing. Our friend was fine. We were so blessed to find her. The anxiety we felt looking for our friend. You are ill with worry until they are safe. We played off of each other's, developed strategies, research, and went into strange neighborhoods looking for our friend. And many others since then. I personally don't believe Andrea killed herself. She was always thinking of others, especially her children. No matter what life threw at my friend, she wasn't about discouragement. Always smiling with positive thoughts. My friend was light in energy.
Aww.
You definitely knew she was there, and you can count on her no matter what.
Look at that smile.
Andrea and I were sick with worry that our friend disappeared.
Yep.
So her off on her own trying to figure things out, I can't see that.
You are not hidden. There's never been a moment you were.
Oh, hold on.
You are not hopeless.
Sorry, I can't play because of the song. Sorry. Shit, hopefully they don't cut my whole damn stream. Whatever. All right, let's go and look at another article about Miss Andrea. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut it short. Y'all know they're crazy about music on YouTube. All right, let's see. What other article do I have for Miss Andrea? And thank you, Kara, for shooting this one to me. Let's see. Now, okay, well, I guess we'll just talk about it then. Let's see. Unsolved family searches. Okay. All right. Let's see. And this is from, when is this from? This is from November 17th, which is actually my birthday of last year.
Day last year, we had no idea how the coronavirus was going to change all of our lives.
Oh, goodness.
Now, 1 year later, Rose McBride takes us back.
hold on, y'all. This is a different. I guess I got to refresh the whole page, huh? Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Here we go. All right, let the ad play. Yeah, this one is sad. This one has a pretty good presence, though. Like, it seems like they have a lot of people. It got a good bit of public exposure. Shit, I can't talk, man.
The search for a missing person.
Oh, wow, how gorgeous. It is such a Monday, man.
And will take you to places you never imagined.
Where did they go? They just didn't disappear.
The journey to find them, it's physical.
Knocking on doors at midnight with a flyer and a flashlight. We've been through every ditch, under every bridge.
And it takes an emotional toll.
You feel every day when you don't find her.
And this is from WHAS 11 ABC. Now, this is also the area where Crystal Rogers went missing too, I believe. I'm almost 1,000% positive. And there was another person either missing or they found him murdered. But there was like 3 people.
For the families of the missing, there is no other option. For the family of Andrea Knabel, it's a terrible twist. As a woman who searched for others, turns up missing herself. Andrea was 37 years old when she was last seen alive. A mother of 2, a member of the group Missing in America, searching for people whose trails had gone cold.
She was pretty bright. Really.
Actually, in the group that they are referring to, that is the Facebook page we just watched.
You're wanting to learn, to tune her investigative abilities. She was kind of a kid.
Hey, Nancy.
But in the months before she disappeared, families say her life had gotten complicated.
It really was the low point in her life.
Here it is, Nancy.
That point when she went missing, and we realized the condition she was in partially. And we found out more things. I did when after she was gone.
She lost her job and then her home.
But it just seemed like one thing after another would happen, and
It sounds
then she was
low to
evicted
me.
from her home. So I feel like she was probably overwhelmed and depressed with her situation. Just
Yeah, no
as anybody
worries.
would be with all that happening.
Families say Andrea found a friend in everyone, for better or worse.
I think somebody in her circle.
Those of y'all just joining, we are talking about Andrea Knabel, and she's missing out of Kentucky, and this is just telling about her going missing. Those of y'all just joining, and welcome.
If the worst happened, I think that's where it happened. Somebody connected with the wrong industry, the wrong hobbies, maybe involved in things that are illegal.
To better understand, we have to go back in time to the last night she was seen
Oh,
alive,
thank you, Nancy.
August 12th, 2019.
My name is Tracy Leonard. I'm a private investigator, and I am investigating the case of Andrea Knabel.
Private investigator team, the Locators, tracked Andrea's every move on the night she disappeared, using her cell phone and GPS coordinates. It starts at her mother's home, where Andrea had been staying. Family says there was an argument. She'd left the house to cool off.
She was taken to a McDonald's with the sister's boyfriend and her nephew.
Yeah,
And
toxic.
from McDonald's, they went to the hospital. She was having some type of infection on her face. She was picked up by a rideshare company.
Did he say she had an infection on her face? What did he say? Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all.
By a rideshare company, and then take some type of infection on her face. She was picked up.
Yeah, he
by
said
a
she had
rideshare
an
company,
infection on her
and then,
face.
taken back to her mother's house. She was at her mother's house briefly.
Thank you so much,
Walked
Nancy.
over to her sister Erin's house.
Andrea came over and she just told me she was upset about everything going on. She was upset about her face, and that they had argued earlier that night, and so we kind of hung out and she vented to me, and I told her maybe you should just go home and rest it off, and everything will be fine in the morning. She left, and it's the last time I saw her.
Evidence shows Andrea's phone made it back to her mother's house around 6:30 in the morning, where she made some calls.
At Baptist Health, we want you to know the facts. Visit BaptistHealthTalks.com to view a video of Dr. William Vickers on the role of pain management.
Aaron filed a missing
Baptist Health Floyd. Yeah, how healthy are you?
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold
Police
on.
responded quickly.
They interviewed all of us, and I think they got a warrant for my mom's house. They wanted to see if Andrea's phone was there. I guess that was their goal. So they brought in like vans of people.
But the efforts didn't lead to answers, and investigators have struggled to narrow the field of possibilities, responding to sightings that never seem to pan out.
We'll go, into that store, pull the video. Not her. We've had, probably 200 of those.
Without any confirmed sightings and a lack
Hey,
of
sister.
evidence, the family focuses on the facts.
There is no sign of foul play. There's no sign of
No
death
sign of
at
foul
all
play.
in either. So we've got to find, go to the end of the situation, and that's Aaron and my role in the situation, and we plan to see it through.
The father-daughter duo and fellow investigator vow to keep searching.
I'm not going to quit. I'm going to find out what happened to our friend.
Searching for the woman who has searched for so many others.
Wow.
If you have any information that could help investigators in this case, you're urged to call LMPD at 574-LMPD. And we want to invite you to join the conversation on our Facebook page.
All right, let me get back here to y'all. So what do y'all think? Have y'all ever heard of this? Oh, thank you so much, Amy J. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. I so appreciate y'all. Hey, Creed. Welcome, baby. You're here listening, getting ready for a hearing. You have an hour order protection for my son from his dad. Pray me much. Oh, we do pray for you, sweetheart. Absolutely. Can I get some praying hand emojis in the chat, please, y'all? If y'all don't mind, for Cree in her upcoming appearance. And absolutely, we will be saying some prayers for you and your situation and your baby. I can't do a praying hand because I'm on a different, I don't have praying hands, what I'm looking at. But yes, absolutely. Keep us posted. Thank you for your donations. I so appreciate that. So what do y'all think? Have y'all ever heard of this story? Adrian Knabel. What's up, Jason? Thank you. Thank you for your prayers up. Let's see. What was I going to say? I think I do have, yes, I do have one more article for Miss Andrea. I think it's wild that, she helped look for missing people. And then, it's so strange. I wonder if I'm the only one that does it. But I sometimes think like, oh man, I was talking to another content creator too, I ever want to become part of the story. That's probably why I get like, I don't know. That's like my one thing about boots on the ground, which nothing has happened around me, or I probably would be boots on the ground if something happened right in, within a couple hours for me. Family of missing Louisville mom, Andrea Knabel, determined to keep her search alive. Now this is from, let's see, January 17th, 2021. Andrea Knabel has been missing since 2019, and flyers with her face still cover light poles across Metro Louisville. Now, 17 months since she first disappeared, her family remains determined to keep her name known, back out in Louisville streets to remind the community she is still missing. Andrea Knabel was last seen alive before going missing on August 13, 2019. Her family's still without answers about what happened to her. They held a vigil Sunday in her honor. Let's see. Well, okay. We sought to pray for her to create hope, to pray for many, many other families in crisis we've come across over the last nearly year and a half. The single mother of two, 37 years old, when she went missing, was last seen heading from her sister's home to her mother's home. And Audubon Park neighborhood. I probably said it wrong. I know that Andrea would be out here helping anyone who is missing, so I wanted to make sure I do my best for her and help to find out what happened to her and bring her back to safety. That's so sad. Mike said Sunday that Andrea's case is still alive and active with a potential sighting of her within the last 3 days. He said most of the sightings the family learns about are outside Louisville area. We are still looking. We thought it was incredible. It was a credible sighting. A private investigator are looking. Let's see. Noble's family previously told WHASLL 11. Man, I think I ate a brain tumor for breakfast or something. What the hell has gotten into me today? It is really a damn Monday. Ugh. They don't believe Andrea voluntarily walked away. But at this point, they don't know if she's still alive. They're holding out hope that she is. Andrea is still alive. Her family hopes that she hears their message and pleads for her return home. All right, let me hop back over here to y'all. So what do y'all think? What's up, Rattlesnake? Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Let's see. Yes. All right. Welcome to the chat. All right. So I guess we're going to hop into, let's see, Bree is climbing, Bareback Riley is climbing the kitchen counter again. Oh, yes. I'm so glad that my kids that my little baby stopped climbing on every damn thing. He still manages to find trouble, but he's not too much of a climber anymore like he used to be. He used to be like some kind of flying wrestling ninja or something. I don't know. He would find himself into all kind of situations. All right, let's see. Let's look at this story. This is so crazy. I wonder if y'all have seen this. Let me get out of that one. All right, cancel that. Okay. All right. The murder of Nicole Van Den Hurk went cold until her stepbrother falsely confessed to killing her to get her body exhumed for DNA. Have y'all seen this? This was posted like 3 weeks ago, but I didn't know. I thought it was pretty damn interesting. You know, talk about shaking some trees. Nicole Van Den Hurk was 15 years old when she disappeared on her way to work. On her way to work on the 6th of October, 1995. Her body was found the 22nd of November in the woods between the towns of Merlo and Lyerwop. Okay. Let's see. And look how freaking stunning. I mean, this looks like it's a model picture. Like she really looks like she could have been a model. 20 years later, when the case became colder, her stepbrother falsely confessed to the killing to get her body exhumed for DNA testing, which ultimately led to the arrest of Juan D. What? What kind of a damn name is that? It's just G, the real killer? Whatever. That is weird. He was found guilty of rape and was sentenced to 12 years imprisonment. Only 12 years? What? Wait a damn minute. 20 years later, when the case became colder, her stepbrother falsely confessed to the killing to get her body exhumed for DNA testing, which ultimately led to the arrest. He was found guilty of rape and sentenced to 12 years imprisonment. So maybe they didn't have enough to charge him with murder, huh? Which, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. Nicole was born July 4th, 1980 in Germany. Angelika Tidemir, who was a single mother at the time, wasn't sure who the father was, but on July 21st, 1981, the official blood test confirmed a married man from the neighbor. Oh, I don't need to know all this. Well, good Lord. They just went out there, didn't they? Okay. The disappearance of Nicole. On the 6th of October, 1995, 15-year-old Nicole Van Den Hurk left her grandmother's house early morning to attend her holiday job via bicycle, but failed to arrive at her job at Wanenstel Shopping Center Police began searching at 6 p.m. Police found her bicycle in the river Damel, whatever. The search continued, and the next 11 days, police searched the river and nearby forests but found nothing. On October 19th, Nicole's backpack was found near Edenhoven Canal. Police received around 300 leads by November 20th. Wow. Okay. It said over thousands more in her funeral. Okay. Let me see. A few months after the murder of Nicole, one of her family friend, Celine Hartog, was arrested for drug trafficking. Celine claimed that she had been working for the man who had been involved in the murder, but no evidence supporting her claims was found, and the police determined that her claims were flawed and unrelated. However, Nicole's stepfather believed her story. Let me see. All right. In 1995, the technology was unable to identify foreign DNA of Nicole's body, and after the case went cold, her brother Andy decided to confess to having Nicole's remains exhumed. Let's see. So this is her brother. In 2011, Nicole, 36-year-old stepbrother Andy, moved to England before his arrested Andy. That doesn't make sense. They worded that wrong. Andy Van Den Hurk shared a Facebook post. I will be arrested today at the murder of my sister. I confessed. We'll get in contact soon. Wow. Guys, do you realize what kind of a bold-ass statement that is? And God forbid something go wrong. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this could have been really wrong. They could have exhumed her and been like, oh, we don't find nothing. I mean, and now our brother, I mean, this was such a bold move, man. Gosh, I mean, this is just incredible story. Andy was arrested March 8th, 16 years after the murder of his stepsister. He believed that his father had killed Nicole and that was the main reason why he confessed. Really? I wanted to get her exhumed and DNA off her. So I kind of set myself up, and it could have gone horribly wrong. To get her exhumed, I had to put steps in place to get her exhumed. I went to the police and said, I did it. Police wanted to keep him in custody, but the magistrate ruled that they could not keep him behind bars because they don't have enough evidence. Andy was released 5 days later. Well, there's that too. They could have been a crooked place, you know, and been like, oh, it doesn't matter. After Andy confessed, Nicole's remains were exhumed September 2011 to allow DNA samples to be obtained. Within a week, police announced that foreign DNA match sample found. Years after nothing, they received more than 20 leads in a single day. Further study revealed that the police were able to find 3 different types of DNA of a single trace of sperm. Wow. The DNA matched Nicole's boyfriend, an unknown man, and Jose DG, whatever. The Netherlands does not identify suspects by their full name. Oh, okay. Okay. So her boyfriend, an unknown man. So does that mean that there was potentially 2 people? 46-year-old Jose DG, so weird, such a weird name, was arrested after his DNA matched samples found on the remains and at the crime scene. He was already convicted of 3 rapes and sentenced to 3 years in preventative detention and compulsory treatment for one of them. Wait a minute. 3 rapes and he was sentenced to 3 years in a preventative detention? I think that I'd never even heard of such a stupid shit. Only 3 years to have his ex-girl. Let's see. Wasding was known to have left his ex-girlfriend home frustrated after a fight on October 6, 1995, a few hours before Nicole's disappearance. Okay. So this must be the DG guy. All right. During the first trial in 2014, DG's lawyer disputed the DNA evidence as DNA from other people, included Nicole's ex-boyfriend, was also found on her remains. The lawyer argued that Nicole may have had consensual sex with DG a few days before her disappearance, and Nicole may have been pregnant when she died. Oh my God. Well, I'm just going to fair to say that if he'd already raped 3 other women, that maybe him raping her is not too far of a stretch. I'm just going to throw that out there. What are you smiling about? He looks like the Silence of the Lambs guy, bald-headed. Later, 2015, DG denied any contact with Nicole at the time of her disappearance, but said that he may have had sex with her a few days earlier. All right, I'm done. He's in jail now. That's the end of the story, just so y'all know. I can't read any more of this stupid shit. Besides, words are kicking my ass anyways. Let's see. How were her remains found in the river? Whose remains? Wait, what's that? Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. You love climbing on countertops? Yeah. I probably did when I was a kid, if I had to guess. Let's see. You're at the doctor's appointment, so you have to rewatch later. Love you too, baby. Love you too. Let's see. It is madness, Rattlesnake. Absolutely. Say what the stepbrother admitted to killing her to get her body examined. Holy smokes. Yeah, I know, right? That's a wild story, ain't it? I mean, God love him. I mean, that's really something. How were the remains found in the river? Let me go back and look. Let's see. Did I miss that part? Let's see. Who's Nicole? Let's see. The police continued and in the next 11 days, police searched the river and the nearby forest, but nothing found. Nicole's backpack was found near the canal. Let me see. Okay, but November 22nd, police didn't need any lead. They found her body. Nicole's body was found by a passerby in the woods between the 2 towns of Mirlo and Liar Rock, not far from the grandmother's home. Over 1,000 mourners attended her funeral. Okay, I guess I missed that part. So, yeah, that's it. They found her in the woods. A passerby found her. Sorry about that, y'all. Excuse me. Let's see. Must have been more than one killer. Yeah, I mean, that's what it sounds like to me, right? Yeah, I know, Jason. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I know. I just totally must have missed that part. Yeah, I didn't read that paragraph. I just skipped right over it. Let's see. Near a canal. Yes. Hello, Tanika. Or Tanaku. Kara, I talked about that Andrea case you sent me a minute earlier. I did go over it. Thank you for sending it to me. All right. I think, yes. Let's see. Thank you for the links in there, my mod. Let me see here. Let's jump into this other story. I have a couple. Let's see. Have y'all ever heard of Mikelle Biggs? Let's look at this. Yes, smash them thumbs up, them likes, all that good stuff. Let's see. Where is missing Mesa girl? Mikelle Biggs. Family is still looking for answers. This was February 24th, 2021, this article. All right, let's see. Cold case. It's an unsolved case that still weighs heavy on the hearts of countless Arizonians who will never forget the name Mikelle Biggs. Mikelle, I guess that's how you say it. Mikelle. I want the public to remember Mikelle. Her sister Kimber told Arizona Family. I want them to honor and respect her memory. I often talk about how talented and smart Mikelle was because I want people to feel as if they had the pleasure of knowing her. Well, that's a nice way to put that. 11-year-old Mikelle went missing in Mesa on January 2nd, 1999, just over 22 years ago. Kimber, who was 9 years old at the time, was the last person to see Mikelle alive. The girls were outside their home playing and waiting for the ice cream truck. Kimber said she ran into her house briefly, and when she came back, Mikelle was gone. Oh, wow. I didn't know if somebody had taken her, that she was missing. I just knew something was wrong. And when I went home and told Mom, we can't find Mikelle, her face went pale. Mikelle's disappearance is a story that has attracted national attention. But more than 2 decades later, the case remains unsolved. Wow. We don't have answers. We don't know who took her for sure. We don't know where her body is. We don't know that she is alive or if she is passed. We have no answers, and that's the hardest thing about it. The family had a funeral for her on the 5-year anniversary of her disappearance, but burying an empty casket did not give the closure the family needed. I'm going to finish reading that, and then I want to ask y'all something. Over the years, Mesa Police Department has followed up on hundreds of leads, including one back in March when a dollar bill popped up in Wisconsin. Writing on the bill said, "My name is Mikelle Biggs, kidnapped from Mesa, Arizona. I'm alive." What in the actual hell? Oh, wow. What? How crazy is that? Holy shit. Over the year, I'm going to read it again. Over the years, Mesa Police Department has followed up on hundreds of leads, including one back in March when a dollar bill popped up in Wisconsin. Writing on the bill said, "My name is Mikelle Biggs, kidnapped from Mesa, Arizona. I'm alive." Wow. Huh. But Mikelle's name was misspelled on the dollar bill. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean it's not credible. And Kimber says her sister would have never abbreviated or misspelled her name. Well, maybe she didn't write it. Maybe she didn't write it, you know. But I guess people really are that awful. People really are that awful to just put something out there in the universe and see if it transpires, knowing it's not, knowing it's false. Let's see. It was spelled wrong that way, and that was the only way to say it. Worst case scenario, it is a hoax. Someone's playing a very cruel joke. Mesa Police looked into the dollar bill but did not find any pertinent information. Anytime we get new information that may resolve this case, we give closure to the family and community. We make every effort to validate or invalidate the lead. Let's see. And there's an age progression. Mikelle would now be more than 30 years old. The National Missing Person Database created an age progression photo of what she might have looked like at the age 25. Wow. Over the years, thousands of leads and tips have poured onto Mesa County or Mesa Police Department. But to date, none of those leads has led to Mikelle's whereabouts. Meantime, Kimber has refused to give up hope that her family will find out what happened to Mikelle. She has created a Facebook group called Justice for Mikelle Biggs. Kimber says she hopes to write a book not only about Mikelle and her case, but how her sister being taken from her has defined many things about who she is today. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's it. Let me see. I hope that will not only keep Mikelle in the forefront of everyone's mind, but also help other families cope, as well as help others have better understanding of what it is like to lose a loved one in this manner. She also wants people to remember her, the girl that she knew, loved, and misses every day. Mikelle was the best person I've ever known. Sassy, smart, funny, and kind. At her age 11, had more confidence and zest for her life than I think I've ever had. She would have led such an amazing, successful life. Wow, guys, that's so sad. That is so sad. Let me hop back over here, y'all. Man, that is sad, sad, sad stuff. Sad stuff, man. Hey, Louise, welcome, baby. Let me see. Let me get back up here. Yeah, rattlesnake, she may have been. I mean, that was a lot going on. Yeah, okay, I'm glad y'all said that. So, hey, Wendy, welcome, baby. So, Wendy, Tenny. Okay. So they said that after the 5 years they buried, they had a funeral for her. What do y'all think about that? I wonder if they only did it trying to obtain closure. I would think, I don't know, 5 years, I don't know, seems, I don't know. What do y'all think? Very suspicious because she was at a hospital just before she went missing. Let's see. Yes, hit them thumbs up, please. And if you have to dislike it, just make sure you hit it twice. It's ridiculously important. So what do y'all think? It is sad. It is sad. Empty casket at the 5 year mark. I don't know. I can't begin to imagine what I would feel like, or, you know, I mean, isn't it possible somebody just kidnapped her and took her and raised her? I mean, those stories happen. I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? Let's see. Yes, welcome, Louise. Welcome. Dick Tracy, hey. Welcome, baby. Welcome. Yeah, it could be passed on a message, perhaps. Women help traffic women. That is so freaking true. What? Oh, you triggered a memory when I read that. What was it? It was something about women. Oh, never mind. It was something I was personally talking about the other day. Yeah, I can't say that. But yes, I was just talking about that specific thing. Women, other women trafficking other women. Very common. Very much so. Let's see. Rouse name my sister's nickname. Oh. Yeah, and the Fifi's is so sad. It is very sad. Maybe she misspelled it someone's attention. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't just, but God, what kind of a cruel ass joke, man? Why would somebody do that? So weird. Keep reliving a funeral. Yeah. I was just not an Ariel Castell. Let's see. People dedicate trees in parks. Yeah. But funeral that are body that, yeah. I kind of thought, well, I was thinking too, it's just 5 years. But I mean, now look, how long has it been now, you know? What's going on with all these babies? I know it is very heartbreaking. I agree, Louise. I totally agree. Being so Lisa Ann, porn star lady, is notorious. Really? Ariel Castro, Amanda. Yes. Let me tell y'all something. That Castell, all them Ariel Castell and Amanda Knight and all them, or Michelle Knight and Amanda Berry, Gina De Jesus, that story, I was like this. I was so zoned in on that story. It's likely she came out there alive. I want to make it sad. Family stop searching. Yes, I agree. So let me show y'all this other case. And this is a missing baby. Very sad, very sad. And I did reach out to somebody and I didn't hear anything. And I may not, you know, but I still wanted to talk about this baby. Let's see. And this one, oh man. All right. A Sonia baby, Vanessa Morales, still missing a year later. Now, this came out March 3rd, 2020. Vanessa Morales was 14 months old when she disappeared 1 year ago today on December 2nd, 2019. And there has been no signs of this little girl since. You see, the last time her family members saw her, it was Friday night before her mother's body was found. The last time her family members saw her, it was Friday night before her mother's body was found. Guys, okay. I'm sorry. My brain went. Ariana Fitz. It's like that. There's another case. Her mother was found and the baby nowhere to be found. This is so stinking weird. What is up with these mothers being dead and these babies never being found? So strange. Let's see. Police and FBI have been involved in the investigation, hoping that tips from anyone with any information will bring Vanessa home. Police find Vanessa's mom dead in Estonia home. Let's let's see. Officers responded to a home of Myrtle Avenue in Estonia, December 2nd, 2019, after the 43-year-old Christina Holloway didn't show up for work and her family had not heard from her. Officers found Holloway dead with no sign of her 1-year-old daughter, Vanessa. Let me see. What's this?
Welcome to your new boutique inspired
Oh, I don't care about the new boutique.
senior living experience.
God, why are they always trying to give me buy shit, man, or go somewhere? I just don't. Gosh. In the ads, they seem like they're getting just longer and longer and longer. I don't know, where is this place? They got a lot going on there. Oh, is that an old folks home? Oh, Lord. Well, y'all remember that, you know. I may need it.
We desperately need anyone that might be with baby Vanessa to keep her safe, unharmed, and get her back to us quickly.
A tearful plea from the family of this missing child in Ansonia. Police have been looking for 1-year-old Vanessa Morales since Monday, when her mother was found beaten to death inside their home.
Beaten to death.
And today, police got a tip. The search brought investigators to Hamden. This is Drone Ranger over a State Street business. That's where police were searching for clues earlier today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Heideck.
I'm Keisha Grant. NBC Connecticut's Kristen Johnson is live in Hamden with the very latest on this Amber Alert. Kristen.
Well, it was actually a Kiducation employee who saw something that wasn't quite right in one of their donation bins and notified the authorities.
Guys, anybody just joining, this is in regards to Vanessa Morales. She's a 1-year-old that has been missing after her mother was found dead.
Local and state police have been here ever since, up until literally 5 seconds ago when we just saw the state police major crimes van leave. They got here at 1 o'clock, so they were here for about 5 hours. Now, investigators won't say what evidence they found, but they do believe it is connected to their two-pronged investigation into the disappearance of 1-year-old Vanessa Morales and the death of her mother, who was just identified by police an hour ago as 43-year-old Christine Holloway. Vanessa's Aunt Anna was visibly upset as she pleaded with the public to help find her young niece.
We, the family, would like to ask for everyone in our communities and beyond us to help bring baby Vanessa home safely.
Oh my gosh.
An Amber Alert was issued for Vanessa yesterday. Police say they have had a strong response. They admit that the longer this goes, the more concerning the case becomes, but they are still hopeful Vanessa is alive.
Wow.
We believe that she is with someone safe, and we want to make it a priority that they understand whatever circumstances that they have received Vanessa, just bring her back to us so that we know she's safe.
Wow.
We are not looking to arrest anyone. We are not looking to begin criminal proceedings. Our priority is Vanessa's safety, bringing her home.
Police say they do not have anyone in custody, but they are actively interviewing people of interest in the death of Christine Holloway, whose picture you see here was confirmed by family members. She was found dead in her apartment on Monday with blunt force injuries to her head and torso. Vanessa Morales' father was arrested by New Haven police on an unrelated charge, and Sonia police say that he is cooperating with their investigation. Live in Hamden, Kristen Johnson, NBC.
All right, so there's that one. Mom's death ruled a homicide. This is the Amber. Look at it. Oh my gosh. The Amber Alert was issued. Police initially issued a silver alert for Vanessa, but changed it to the Amber Alert days later. The official Amber Alert for Vanessa was issued December 4th, 2019, 2 days before she was reported missing. Oh my goodness. And this is in Connecticut. Let's see.
Why call 2 men in a truck? If you're like Kate, you're moving and...
Please leave one here. Okay, this might be the same one. I'm just trying to give y'all as much information as I can give you. Let's see, is this the same one?
Vanessa Morales.
Yes, this is the same one. Okay. All right, let's see. We just want her return. Oh, that's what her aunt, that's what we just listened. Let's see. According to the Amber Alert website, as of May 2020, 900, let me see. Is this the
Family
same one?
Market Patio is heating things up with our end of season sale. Get
Okay, 988 children were rescued through the alert system and 66 children due to the wireless emergency alerts. Wow, that's pretty cool.
They are searching for a missing teenager, but for a short time this morning, police classified her disappearance as an Amber Alert. You may have seen that. Let's go to NBC Connecticut's
Wait,
Elsie
what?
May. She's live in West Haven with an update on this story.
Okay, I don't know. That might be unrelated. Amber alerts are issued for abducted children. Okay, we know all that. Let me see. Okay, Jose Morales charged with Christine Holloway's death. Wow. On February 7, Morales was arrested and charged with the murder and tampering with evidence in Holloway's death. Later that day, he appeared in court for his arraignment after being held on a $5 million bond. He has pleaded not guilty and is due in court January 21st. Jose Morales, who is dating Christine and is the father of 1-year-old Vanessa, had been in custody on criminal possession of firearm charge out of New Haven that was unrelated. Police arrested. Let me see what this says.
Here at Hartford Public Schools, we are...
Dude, it's just, let me just read. This shit's faster to just read it. Oh, let's see. Well, I guess that's it. They're just going to say, hold on. Nah, I want to hear it. Because this is really ridiculous. So they did arrest him. So let me guess. He's just like all these other POSs. They don't say where the baby's body is, what happened to them. We got cases right now. I have like 4 that just explode in my brain about these pieces of shit just sitting in jail, and they don't say what happened. He very well could have given that baby to a family member. That's why they're still actively looking.
For little Vanessa Morales. Today, the little girl's father was charged with murder in connection with her mother's death. NBC Connecticut's Kyle Jones is live in Derby with the latest on this. Kyle?
That's right, Carrie Lee. That announcement came at noon today, and it came just 30 minutes after Morales was charged. And things continue to move very quickly today. He was actually here in court at 2 o'clock for a bond hearing. Jose Morales is now in jail on a murder charge in the death of Christine Holloway, appearing in a Derby courtroom this afternoon.
This is a murder allegation, Your Honor. The complainant, Christine Holloway, is someone who the defendant had a relationship with and had a minor child with.
Morales, who has been locked up on weapons charges since shortly after Holloway's death, was represented by Norm Pattis and Kevin Smith for today's bond hearing, which was set at $5 million. After court, Pattis said he just got the case and the warrant.
We will have more to say about this case as time goes by.
Antonia police announced the murder charge against Morales earlier this afternoon, saying he was arrested at 11:30 this morning. This comes 2 months after Holloway was found beaten inside her Ansonia home.
The Ansonia Police Department continued to investigate the homicide, following leads, along with evaluating and testing evidence to add to the prosecution of Jose Morales.
The news of Morales' murder spread throughout Ansonia today.
Absolutely, very happy about it. Just worried so much about the little girl.
Right.
She's still missing, and it's sad. It's really sad about the little girl. I hope they find her.
Ansonia police say they're still searching for 1-year-old Vanessa, whose Morales' and Holloway's baby, and she has not been seen since December. There's still an active Amber Alert for her.
As you know, the homicide is only one part of our investigation.
Right.
The Ansonia Police Department, along with our law enforcement partners, continue to follow leads and tips in the disappearance of baby Vanessa.
Now,
all right, let me scroll down here. So let me see, Connecticut. I wonder where at in. I wonder if there's like bodies of water. Let's see. He was arrested almost immediately after on unrelated charges. So whatever happened had to happen that day. In my best thinking. Let's see. And this is just these are just photos. Let's look through these photos. And I have an age progression to show you too. It's their blanket. And Eddie Bauer first adventure backpack diaper. So these items must be missing. Multicolor polka dot blanket or teething ring. Wow. Greco car seat with possible attached teething ring. So all of these things that she would have had. Oh, man. Suspect in Holloway's murder pled not guilty. Morales was charged. Let's see. Requested jury trial. Following the hearing, state attorneys released ethical rules preclude our office from commenting on the pending case. Therefore, we will not be commenting on Jose Morales' case. We would, however, like to remind the public that Anstone Police Department is still investigating. Okay, we do know that. He is due in court on... Okay, so I guess he's in trial right now then. I guess that's what that means. All right, let me get back to y'all. That was a long. I hope I didn't lose y'all. Let's see. Oh, stupid Shannon Ryan. I see y'all in there about him. Let's see. Yeah, but I wouldn't do a funeral until they force me. Yes, I kind of agree with that. I agree with that too, Dick Tracy. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I didn't went way far up. Let me see. I think missing children are becoming more and more common because technology, social media. I think there were so many more missing children. Yes, I do agree with that too, KK. Kara, I agree with that. Let's see. It's literally satanic devil. Yeah, I agree with that too. Let's see. You've been following this one too? Cool. Let's see. Sweet baby. Let me see. Where's the father? That is our father. God bless you all having the strength to look into void and not blink. Oh, well, I blink. Go check out, what was it? My second to last video. I have a full-on nervous breakdown. I wouldn't say I'm unfazed. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Another man murdered his wife and 2 kids sent in jail. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I freaking know. What the hell? I was going to think of something else to say a minute ago, but it jumped right out of my brain. It's a fact. Social media and predators playground. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. I completely agree. Let me see. Did I have... I thought I might have had another one pulled out for this baby. I did not. If I do hear from her family member, I will... we'll try to get her on, or maybe she wants to talk about Vanessa. But I would think it would be extremely plausible that he would have that he could have handed this baby off. Perhaps I think it's very possible. What a little sweetie. Oh, y'all. Oh, the age progression photo. Hold on one second. Let me go get it. Let me see here. Let me see. Pull it up. Give me 1 second. And of course, I don't have it saved. I guess it's on my cell phone. Hold on. Let me send it to myself. Yeah, let me see. Let me send it to myself. Oh, wait. Actually, no, I have already done that. Let's see. And I'll pull it up real quick. So what are y'all doing? Y'all got any plans for the week? I think we have 2 more. Well, I really just have one, and I figured we could just chit chat about Anna Nichole Smith. I said, you know, I told you I watched that documentary. Let's see. Let me see. Oops. Okay. Oh my goodness. Did y'all see the Bath Body Works customers, employees have a bra? Did y'all see that? And I am working on a big video. It'll probably be, I don't know. It'll probably be a decent video. Probably be 30 or 40 minutes long. But I'm working on this crazy case. I mean, it's old case, but I had never heard of it, and I'm working on that. I hope y'all like it. It's a different style than I normally do, And hopefully y'all will like it. And hopefully I'll be able to story tell it appropriately. Let's see. Now, let me show y'all this age progression photo of Miss Vanessa. So let's see. So yeah, this is what she would look like now. Well, you know, it's age progression. So assuming, you know, you watched her documentary on Britney Spears. Really? Let's see. Oh, congratulations, Sheila. Let's see. Planning on boating. Very cool. Very cool. I like boating. I'll be glad we could get our jet skis or in the water, but I call them wave hoppers. They're more like wave hoppers. But this is a, you know, presumably what she could potentially look like now. So yeah, this is a sweet baby. Miss Vanessa Morales, who is still missing. Her father is on trial for the murder of her mother. So, you know, we pray this baby's alive. Absolutely. I know she still has a family actively looking for her. Okay, let's see. All right, let's jump into this one. Nevaeh Buchanan. Have y'all heard of this? I haven't. It's unsolved. Let's see. 11 years. Let's see. No thanks. Let's see. Nevaeh Buchanan's body was found 11 years ago. Her murder is still unsolved. The 5-year-old went missing from outside her Monroe apartment complex in 2009. Her body was later found along River Raisin. Look at this sweet baby. These really bother me because I have a kid that age. I have a 6-year-old. I tell y'all what, that James Hutchinson case, oh God. Guys, that case has been kicking my ass. And the boyfriend went to court today. It has been 11 years since the body of 5-year-old Nevaeh Buchanan was found along River Raisin on June 4th, more than 2 weeks after she was reported missing from her Charlotte Arms apartment complex in Monroe. The murder is still unsolved, but her family has not lost their resolve to find what happened to Nevaeh. On a Facebook page, Justice for Nevaeh, her cousin Risa Smith created a post the day Nevaeh went missing, May 24th, and asked the public to rack their brains and try to remember anything they saw that day. Look at that baby. How could 11 years go by and still no justice for Nevaeh? How does an innocent 5-year-old get abducted and buried alive and the killer still walk free? Buried alive. Or not be held accountable for their actions. How does this not have everyone on the edge or up in arms? Yeah, I wonder that too about a lot. I don't want to make anyone mad or upset, but I truly feel this is being forgotten. Please, if you do anything these next few days, think about Nevaeh. Think about the case. Think about her murder remaining unsolved, and ask yourself, do I or somebody I know carry the answers to solving this case and bringing this persons responsible to justice? Please come forward and do the right thing. 11 years is far too long for any crime to go unsolved. Let's see. The murder of an innocent 5-year-old child who was brutally murdered and being buried alive, that to me is beyond my understanding. I have started a post several times during this pandemic asking people if they did anything, if they had anything to do with this downtime, could they please go over every memory possible from these days 11 years ago and come forward. But I realized this is the same thing I have been asking for all these years and no one ever came forward. It dawned on me today. If I start adapting to the line of thinking, I am too giving up. And that is something I will never do. Please, if you do anything, do the right thing, clear your conscience, and give Nevaeh the justice she so deserves. Beautifully put. Man. Buried alive. Nevaeh, who would have turned 16 in February, was last seen alive the day before Memorial Day when she vanished from the parking lot where she lived. About 10 days and 10 miles away from where Nevaeh was last seen, her little body was found buried and covered in cement along River Raisin. Smith said the place where Nevaeh's body was not easy to get to and finds it hard to believe that no one saw anything regarding her disappearance. An autopsy report indicates Nevaeh may have been buried alive. The Detroit Free Press reported in 2009. The report said testing on Nevaeh's body included her lungs showed that she died after inhaling dirt. But the report did not mention if she was sexually assaulted or not. Nevaeh's grandmother, who has since passed away, said on the 7-year anniversary of Nevaeh's death that she believed the person who abducted and killed Nevaeh knew her granddaughter. In 2009, 2 men, George Kennedy, 39, and Roy Lee Smith, 48, both friends of Nevaeh's mother, were arrested as possible suspects. Both men are registered sex offenders, yet neither was ever formally charged. Nevaeh's family also think it's suspicious that the autopsy report didn't address Nevaeh's body. It did not address Nevaeh's body had been evaluated for a sex crime. Her family still has no answers of who could have taken Nevaeh in broad daylight and are still pleading for a witness to come forward with any little detail that they may remember that day. Police also believe that there is someone out there who knows what happened to Nevaeh. As of 2018, investigators say that they have gotten more than 1,200 tips and leads regarding Nevaeh. Now, let me say something. The 1,200 tips as of 2018. Let me refer y'all back to Evelyn Boswell, who had 1,000 tips in the 3-month period, and the baby had been dead. However many feet from her grandfather's house. It's crazy to me how tips and stuff generate and, or how much time wasting really takes place when reporting a tip, Tips and leads regarding Nevaeh. Only partial results have been received on the analysis of evidence recovered at the gravesite and submitted to the Michigan State Police Crime Laboratory. If you have any information about what happened to Nevaeh Buchanan, please contact the task force at 734-457-6713. My God. Oh my gosh, that was rough. That was rough. Let me see. Let me get back up to y'all. All right. Let me see. The Foreman brothers did an investigation on this one. I'll send you a link. Perfect. Thank you. You can send it to me on Facebook if you wanted to, Toxic. I remember this case. I thought it was a construction worker. I had her facts. She's beautiful. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Thank you, Tina, in the with the links. There's a lot of serial killers walking free. I agree. Hey, Tracy, welcome, baby. Is it? Did you? Let me see. I don't have my phone setting up. If y'all did, I don't know. If I did miss anything, y'all let me know. Okay, good. Good, I didn't miss nothing. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, it's serial killer charge. No, I completely agree. I'm going to go and couch and see what you can find. Very lie. I know, my God, how freaking awful. And I wonder whatever happened with the whatchamadoodles. With the people that, what the hell is I going to say? What happened with the 2 guys? I wonder what happened with that. I only have just the one article pulled up. I don't even know where I seen this from. I might have just seen it on Facebook. Let's see. Team, be careful. His trial seems like Amber Geiger trial. Oh, God, don't say that shit. That trial had me so mad I couldn't even see straight. Let me see. Yeah, they're just doing jury selection right now. We need CCTV on every street like that. Yeah, it seems like. What happened with Amber and DNA testing? Not sure. Let's see. Tidy news. So right. Let's see. Oh, my beautiful friend Jason hit the Cash App. He says, you are beautiful and I love you. And I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sending the love. Sending the love. I so appreciate it. Let's see. They are picking jury. Yeah. Let's see. I know. We must stay objective and non-emotional. I know. I'm telling y'all, I had a full-on nervous breakdown in that last video. And not the one. Oh, yeah. Did y'all catch the one about Linda Stoltzfus I did this morning? So the judge miraculously, well, not miraculously, but he told them, he said, nope, Mr. Justo Smoker. So do y'all remember Linda Stoltzfus, the Amish girl out of Pennsylvania? Excuse me. She was taken out of it was Lancaster County, I think is what it is. She was, what was I going to say? She was taken on her way from church. Never found. So, and they still haven't found her. Now, there was some of her clothing. My camera's unfocused. Now, there was some of her clothing that was in a bra that was buried in the ground. But the judge, that they haven't had too much to charge him with murder. They did charge him with kidnapping. Well, a couple of days ago, the judge said, you are no longer going to sit on information about this girl. We are charging you with her murder. So praise God, they have charged her, or charging Justo Smoker with her murder. Now, I don't have it pulled up, but his attorneys were arguing there's not enough evidence, it's not enough this, but there are other Amish girls and normal women in the community who can say he was stalking them, he was harassing them, whatever. But I'm so stinking excited that this judge said, no, you don't get, I wish they would do that shit for Shane and Ryan. I hope they do. So disgusting, might try to suffocate me and put me in a trash bag. My worst fear is suffocating. Yeah, I could tell you one story. Y'all would be trying to, well, he's already dead, so y'all couldn't be mad. But I had a bad incident when I was a stupid girl in my 20s, and I didn't take care of myself, which means I just allowed stupid shit to happen. But I remember one time I had to fake fainting. I was like, this is ridiculous. But, now, I think, and I'm like, I could have really got myself killed just being stupid, It's just dumb to me. I think about the shit that I put up with. So let me, not now. Not now. It's over with now. But all right. So, and we're just kind of talking about whatever, I'm at the end of the stream. I don't have too much else to go over, but, so this morning, where y'all at? Let me get back to y'all. So let me share this. So this morning I was watching, which I already know everything, but I'm fascinated, used to be, and now still fascinated with Nichole Smith. Y'all remember her? I don't know why, but people's like, oh, Tupac, Biggie, blah, 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 which those are great. Kurt Cobain, those are all wonderful people. But this death shook me. Her death shook me. Yes, thank God we survived our young years. This story could be any of us. I know. Thank you. I'm very lucky. Just print. Oh my God. Yes, me too, Jason. Me too. And nothing's going on. I just wanted to talk about her. I was looking at her daughter, Danny Lynn, and she's just freaking gorgeous. She looks just like her. She looks like a goof troop. She kind of acts like a little goof troop like Larry Burkett. But I just think it's crazy. I just think it's crazy. They kill her and that son. Hey, I'm telling you right now, that was craziness. That was craziness what happened with them. Do y'all know that them charges, let's see, Howard Stern? No. Is his last? Howard K. Stern, I guess is how you pronounce it. No. But they dismissed the charges against him and the other doctor. But I will say in the interview that I was watching today, or the documentary I was watching today, Larry Burkett said that Howard, that he is still very supportive and he still checks in on Danny Lynn. So, I kind of thought that was crazy, but I was just fascinated by how, let's see, the most famous sugar baby ever. I know. And you know what else too, though? And everybody said this about her across the board, though. Even when she married this extremely old man, Howard. What was this last name? No. Oh, the billionaire, the oil tycoon. What was his damn name? Anyways, but he offered to take care of her a long, long time before she ever moved in with him, ever did anything. She said, "I want to have my own stuff." So, I mean, I think she was severely misunderstood. I think she had too many people around her. I was so upset. I always felt so damn bad for her. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I've been through a lot. And yeah, now when I watch things like Unsolved, I don't ever think I went through until I did. I know. Or I'll watch something and I'm like, heck, I've had a lot worse happen to me. How did I not die? Yeah. Yeah, the billionaire. What? Hell, I can't remember his name. I just seen it today. But yeah, they didn't get nothing. Did y'all know something else too that I didn't realize? Let me look it up because it's going to aggravate the shit out of me now. Let me look up his name. Because I'm going to tell y'all something, and y'all might know. I didn't know, though. Let's see. Nicole. And Nicole. And let's see. Howard Marshall. That's his name, Howard Marshall. So did y'all know? Yes, thank you, Jason. Yeah. So did y'all know that before Anna Nicole, he had a 10-year relationship with another stripper, an older stripper, and she happened to die on the operating table getting a facelift? I didn't even know that. I was like, damn. So he had a thing for strippers. So you know what else I was thinking about too? So not only was the Howard Marshall's son pissed off with Anna Nicole, my God, he was really jab slapped. He's been dealing with these strippers for years and years and years. So no wonder by the time Anna Nicole, yes, I know, I didn't know that either. Yeah, he loved her. He did all kind of stuff. She was a very kept woman, and she died on the operating table. Now she was an older stripper, but they dated for a long time. But yeah, she was having a facelift and she died. And he was very, very upset. He loved her. So let's see. He had a thing for strippers and younger women. Yeah, absolutely. So I thought, no wonder the son was just jap slapped. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about, hey, Christola, we ain't talking about nothing right now, girl. I watched the Anna Nicole documentary earlier, and I don't know, I just wanted to talk about her. But we've already talked about all the other stuff. She could have very well been a true crime. I definitely think, something else too? There was an entire hour that passed. Wait, there was 4 days that passed. She was sick as a dog. She had a giant abscess on her leg from these shots. I mean, it's crazy. Where did I watch it? YouTube. I watch everything on YouTube. What was it? I think it was like an ABC special they did last month. Tragic Beauty or something, I think is the name of it. And then I watched a different one. You're going to go watch it after this now. Yeah, it's called Tragic Beauty. And just, she was a trendsetter, Jason. She so fucking was. She very much was. Let's see. Because they give it to you in pieces when they play at the ABC, I think it's ABC. But the whatever channel with George Stephanopoulos, because he's at the end of it. But just search Anna Nicole Beautiful Tragedy 2020. That's what it was. But it's like an hour and a half long. But yeah, and some regular YouTube channel will just put it out there in its entirety. Oh, heck. I tell you what, I'm going to go add it right now. That's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and add it to the description box for y'all. Since I'm sitting here all doing nothing, I'll go check my history, and I will do that. I will do that. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Did y'all see that? I didn't watch it, but I was listening to commentary about it. The royal stuff, the Meghan Markle, all that stuff. Let's see. Hold on one second. All right. I got a piece of hair on my lip. Let me see. Yeah, did y'all see any of that? I think they're all disgusting anyways, all the royals. I think they're all elite boxes. Okay, now let me go. I'm going to go add this to the... I might not can do it while I'm actually streaming, but I'll try. I can't see the chat, so y'all give me half a second. Yeah, I'll add a link right there. And I'll go back and add the article links too if y'all want to check any of these out. Let's see. Yeah, I thought that was super cool about the Linda Stoltzfus case. Yeah, maybe it'll let me edit it. Yeah, okay, let's see. All right. It'll be the first little link up there. There you go. All right. So it should be there now. Let me get back to y'all. All right. All right. The link girl's in there now. Let's see. Yes. It's in the description right now, Christola. If you go look in the description, it'll be the first one in the description box. Let's say you watched the show about last 2020. Yes. You could talk about her for a day. She was generous as Marilyn Monroe. I know. And what's the other one? James Mansfield, too. Oh, man. You really wish you could hurry up and let us know. Braylon Noble. Why no? What the hell is going on with Braylon Noble's death? My God, what is going on with that baby's death? Man. Let's see. Oh, God, drop the link. Yeah. Oh, this link. Y'all, I'm white and slow. Sorry. I'm dropping the link. I'm like, I did drop the damn link. It's in the description. Y'all mean the talking link. Sorry. Y'all know I'm white and slow. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hold on. There it is. God, I'm so slow. I bet y'all like this bitch. Boy, she is really something. Before Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. Well, it's not that I don't. I mean, I like Marilyn Monroe. I like them all. But Anna Nicole, her story itself just bothered me, man. Like, I took it really hard. I mean, I really did. You black and beautiful. Shut the fuck up. I know, honey. You remember the day Anna Nicole died? You was napping and Mill woke me up freaking out. Oh, God. Yeah, man. I remember, too. I cried my stinking eyes out. I swear. Let's see. She was Anna Nicole's sweetheart. Had a big heart. Cried as she died, especially for child. And what about her son? Yes, absolutely, Dick Tracy. Her son died the freaking, 3 days? 3 days after Danny Lynn's death? Birth? Like, wow. Like, holy crap. And I wonder, how much does Larry Burkhead protect her? I imagine he does a lot to try to protect Danny Lynn. Let's see. It's okay. You're white. Oh, as far as I know, right? Oh, my goodness. Let's see. I dropped the link. Did y'all get it? Did I not drop it? Let me see. I dropped both links. There's one in the description, and then there's this one. Let me see. Danny Lynn is gorgeous. She looks just like both of them. Slap dab both of them. Okay. Yes, I agree. Okay. Yeah, there's the link. I don't know what. Y'all like, drop the link. I'm like, I did. We all shut up. Man, this is really a typical Monday, man. No calling in for you. No, that's okay. We're just chit-chatting. So yeah, I'm working on this one. Oh God, it's gonna be a big one. Y'all please try to support it because it's a different format that I normally do. You're getting made up for sushi. Girl, we did that the other day for my anniversary. That's exactly what we did. Well, we didn't even go out to eat it. We got takeout and we sat in the parking lot, ate it. It was freaking fabulous. But we just had rolls. Oh, I love sushi rolls. Let's see. Oh, you either talk like Stephen Bear. Eric says hi. Hey, Eric. He has been, and yeah, y'all keep Toxic in your prayers. She's been having some health stuff she's going through. Let's see what else. Not gonna say it on here, but another one of our members, she is out on a trip. So she say some prayers for her. She's having fun, and you have never had sushi. Well, now I'm picky. I like rolls. You know who else that bothers me? Who, Kara? But I like the sushi rolls myself. Now, I'm not just going to eat just straight up raw fish or nothing, but I do like the rolls. Brittany Murphy. Oh, my gosh. How about, I didn't even know that Britney Spears used to live in the house that Brittany Murphy lived into. What is that one YouTuber? He does celebrity drama. Sloan, I think is his name. Yeah, but he was talking about Brittany Murphy, and I didn't realize that they lived in the same house. She said, girl, sushi is my life. Oh, my God. What is that one old little TikTok? Chipotle is my life. Do y'all remember that? Yes. Freaking Brittany Murphy was like one of my favorites. And that, you know, as much as I think that boyfriend of hers, that husband of hers, whatever, was awful. I mean, I don't think he killed her. Hell, he died in the same way. It was just so beautiful to me. Her death was so questionable. Mine too. I agree. And she had a different look to her. She didn't just look like everybody else. She had a different look. Yeah, I think I did see that one too. Didn't they also do one Toxic about Heath Ledger? Is that the same series that you're talking about, the last 24 hours? I think I've watched all those. Let me see. And that's weird because her husband died. Yes. I know. It's crazy. But what about her dad? Y'all remember Brittany Murphy? Her dad was like, no, somebody killed her, you know, whatever. Her dad, he tried to come on the scene years after the fact. Yeah, it's crazy. But her mom was like, no, you know, it was just natural. But she was sick too. You know, something else too. Heath Ledger, he was really sick too, you know, when he died. But all right, guys, I don't really have much else to yap about. Let's see. So Megan Marlowe, I have friends related to her. My old roommate was married to her cousin. Oh, so what's the deed? Is she like really with Illuminati or something? I kid. Whole channel just got flagged. No, I'm joking. You need some cheesecake. Y'all brought up Brittany Murphy. Oh my gosh, cheesecake sound. I just saved a recipe for cheesecake bites, I think is what it was. Yeah, her dad and his wife are strange about. Yes, absolutely. I don't like Meghan Markle. I don't like her. I think something's wrong with her ass. Heath Ledger is the father of your imaginary babies. Yes, he is nice. Absolutely. Tracy here for the comedy relief, as per usual. We just love her for that. I know, right? Dick Tracy said, damn, spill the tea. Spill the tea, Kara. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, I ain't got really much else to talk about. I'm working on this little thing. Hopefully y'all like it. If y'all don't like it, just pretend like you like it. I'm excited, and I think I'm going to start doing more videos like this. But they don't go over very well, but I'm going to have to get better with my storytelling. Something's wrong with them royals. I agree. And I was listening to a commentary about it. Thanks for bringing us all together. I love you too, Jason. I love you too. And y'all are so welcome. You know what? I was listening to somebody and they was like, oh, I don't think them saying that about her baby's skin color. I think they made that up. I definitely think they probably did say something to her about her baby's skin color. You know them. Hey, Eileen, welcome. You will. Good. Thank you. I knew I could count on y'all to co-sign my shit. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to get off of here, but yeah, I will see y'all Wednesday. Maybe y'all will see me before then. Oh, wait, real quick before I was fixing to say before I dismiss y'all. What kind of control issues does this bitch have? Oh, God. So, y'all know we talked about Lane Campbell last week. Well, I shit you not. Right after we streamed that and we talked about his case, Lane Campbell out of Chicago, they found his body in a park. So, unfortunately, he died. But Lane Campbell, he was a 50-year-old musician out of Chicago. I'm sure y'all remember it, those that watched the stream. But yeah, he died. They still have not found Melinda Davis's body. They are still looking. He is still in jail. I don't know if the son and the daughter-in-law are still in jail. I haven't heard that they got out. But yeah, so I hate that. But yeah, they did find him. They found him. They haven't said how he died. So, and I have a guess, but I will wait for them to release it. Let's see. You're gonna be gaying up for Matthew McConaughey. So, hey, yeah, he is something. They followed my friends around for weeks when Harry and her got married. We died laughing. Oh my God, I bet that is so funny. Yeah, that's so funny. But Kayra, you stay clear. I don't even need no tea. I just need you alive. Do you know they got a deep reach? You know what I thought is very funny? They want to talk about all this other stuff, but yet they ignored a big giant pink elephant in the room of Prince Andrew and his old kid touching ass. Why does everybody just tiptoe around Prince Andrew like he didn't diddle all them little girls or something? People are really fucked up, man. All right, guys, I'm not going to carry on. Don't get me started about all that Epstein shit. All right, I love you guys, and I will see y'all Wednesday. If you're interested in a story you want me to look at, email me, hit me up on Facebook. Y'all know where to find me. I will see y'all Wednesday, and y'all be good to yourselves.